Coconut school is starting. Trying a couple different types of coconut water now.
Get ready. Take the bucket. Help you. Exactly.
Cheers! It's Costa Rica.
We
Hey, baby.
Interesting.
It's sweet. The cocoa is sweet.
Yeah.
And check. You make a packet and you can squeeze more strong. You see?
Oh.
Entonces, that rest, I have that here. Okay, make a packet. I go for 4 more shells in the fire.
Okay.
I continue.
Fresh coconut milk. Fresh squeezed.
We need only the liquid.
Making of the milk.
We need to check how many oil we do with that, because that is for make coconut oil. And
Then
we
we're going
finish.
to make the coconut oil
Finish
from
the
that.
work and we can continue with the rest.
Okay. Coconut embryo.
Lemon.
That is more young. Entonces, you can try that and check the difference, because maybe the young is more sweet.
What is this?
It's the
This
same.
is younger one.
Younger one.
See how they have different
Younger
flavors.
one is stronger.
Pero no es more sweet. It's a little bit sweet.
Mm.
It's like a cruise. Because I
The
wanna
crossers.
my first here. And I wanna give you one. For example, if you coat in full moon, maybe you blood more. Pero if you coat in quarter moon, maybe you blood less. You understand that?
You bleed more during a full moon.
During the full moon.
Yeah.
Some
That's a
people,
joke.
no, some people coat the hair for grow fast or for grow slow. And it depends of some moment of the month. It's about the pressure of the planet. For example, that trunk is very solid, pero I need know when coat. It that happened with my leaves. I don't check exactly when is the perfect time for coat the leaves. I coat. My neighbor know exactly when was. Entonces, for your understanding, the blood of the trees is the salvia. The blood of the plants is the salvia. Entonces, when the pressure of the planet is up, like a full moon or high tide, if you live close of the ocean, all blood go to the leaves. Entonces, it's more sugars in the leaves or in the branch. Pero when it's low tide or quarter moon, all blood, all salvia go to the roots. Entonces es less sugars in the branch and in the leaves. You understand that part?
Oh, that's about 50%. Yeah.
So yeah, basically what he's saying is based on the time of the month, if you pick the palms at the wrong time, it's not going to work as well because it'll have all the sugars in there.
Exactly. Entonces have more sugars. Entonces descompose fast.
Oh.
Entonces
And they'll compost fast because the sugar's in there, and it'll.
Entonces that happened with me. When you have a plants in your home or trees in your home, you need to know exactly when it's quarter moon and low tide because they are more resistant. Because sometimes you cut the branch because I don't like that branch of that tree. If that tree is very sad. Yes, because you don't check the moons
Okay.
about the blood. Entonces the secret for take good wood or good leaves for make other things is quarter moon and low tide. That is the perfect time for cut the leaves. If that happened with me, I come here, make my roof, beautiful roof. It was bad in 2 years half or something like that.
I see.
Pero that is part of the story.
So have to be the specific timing to cut it.
Exactly. If
Yes.
you really, for example, with the hair too.
Oh.
Something I forget tell you about the milk of cocoa is the lauric acid. When you are a kid, when you are a baby, you take milk of your mother. The mother have like a 56% of lauric acid, ácido láurico, y the cocoa have like a 50%. Entonces that protect you, like put your defense very high. When I feel very sad, I like a come sickness or something, I make a milk of cocoa and I drink. I never take pills ni nothing. It's better natural like that.
Really?
Acid lauric, you need to remember that.
I see.
What more? Okay, something I don't tell you too is about the pollination. I tell you que spend 1 year when the cocoa is ready and the tree gives you in the floor, ¿verdad? Always 1 year. Later of that, they start to grow the new plant. Pero the pollination of the dwarfs, because we have a tals and dwarfs. When you go to the beach, you see maybe a skinny plant, a palm, a skinny,
A small
skinny
palm.
pero very tall. The more tall in the world is 59 meters, I think so. So he need to resist a big heat, it don't break the nuts, ¿verdad? 59 meters. Pero when you see a skinny trunk and 30 meters or more, it's like a Caribbean tall. Pero when you see that trunk directly to up, like that, big one, no like that, it's Pacific tall. That is the difference of Pacific and Caribbean talls. Y always es more circular. Digamos, the Pacific es more redondo, más circular, and the Caribbean es más como alargado. Es different the seeds. Pero we have like a 150. So we have a dwarf, tals, and hybrids.
So 150 different types of coconuts?
Exactly, have a green, have a yellow, have a small tals, digamos, have a small seed, pero tal plant. Y have a small dwarf que have a big cocos, entonces have a different color, different taste. For the moment, I recollection everyone's in the perfect time, 1 year later of the pollination. Okay, the pollination of the dwarfs, you see that no pass more of 8 meters, 12 meters, that plants. The pollination is alone. They are hermaphroditas. They can grow along the cocos. Digamos, they have a female and masculinos y femeninos flowers. They make your pollination alone. Pero the Pacific and Caribbean tals, the big cocos that you see there, they make you see the big one there? You see the trunk? Come to here, backside there. Here. You see that one's no pass more of 8 meters, 12 meters. Pero you see the big one there? That is a Pacific tal. Pero when the trunk is more skinny, así, es un Caribbean tal. The big palm there.
Oh, I see. It's super tall.
They need,
Yeah, and
they
the
need-
bigger trunk for the Pacific.
They need pollination cruzada. O sea, they need bring the birds of the wind or something. They bring flowers for the palm masculino or for the other palm.
So they're
masculino.
male and female different palms,
palms.
or do they have it on the same?
No, only in the dwarfs. They have the two,
Okay.
masculinos y femeninos.
Okay.
Pero the Pacific and Caribbean tals, they have pollination cruzada. They always need make pollination.
Okay.
Pero, okay, the dwarfs, they can give you cocos when they have only 2 years. That is small cocos. Pero the big ones, they can give you cocos when they have 4 years. You need wait more time.
So they'll be bigger?
Es more big sometimes, pero have a Pacific and Caribbean tals que the fruit no es very big. Digamos, the seed no es very big one. So we have a difference. And the Pacific tal, they can give you when they have 8 years is a maximum production. The dwarfs, they have the maximum production when they have 4 years. You understand that process?
This is the 4 years, they'll have a lot.
Right now they have 5 years, pero my family come always and eat a lot.
How long will they last after that? I mean, will they keep making?
What you say?
How long after the 5 years will they keep
They
making
can give you-
coconuts?
Bueno, I have a plants here que they have like a 30 years.
Okay, so but at 5 years is the maximum
They
you'll get
never
out of it.
stop to give you a cocos. They always give you every year. They use in the belly for the marks.
For stretch marks?
See, they use for that too.
Oh, I can smell the coconut.
Entonces we can say que we do together that oil. That is medicine, or you fry a fish,
made, baby.
or grape plantain. Is
Cook up your whole fish.
It's a healthy.
Oh.
You can buy fish and fry. It's very healthy too. Some people use only for the marks here.
For him.
For
Like a
wrinkles,
medicine.
it'll make me look young.
Entonces, we open the cocos. We scrape the coco. We wash the coco for extraction more flavor. We squish the coco, ¿verdad? And we leave the milk there. The next day is complete separation, the fat of the water. If the fat is hot, the clima, we can extraction the raw, or we cooked for make the coconut oil. You understand the process?
He understands it's fun.
Yes, I do. I
You
do.
will explain to me later.
You understand how the charcoal activate too?
Yeah.
That part I know. You mean make it become powder, right?
Yeah, activated charcoal, so it absorbs. It basically turns it into like a sponge, so that it'll absorb bacteria and particulates. That's how it cleans water.
Ajá. Entonces, for example, powder is better for consume. Entonces, one piece like that is a lot, pero half is enough for something que you feel bad. You make a powder that you can drink.
Do you have powder right now?
No.
No. Okay.
A lot products que I do. I make lipsticks. I make
Lipstick,
for the mosquitoes. I make a lot products, pero always with time. For example, people ask me, hey, I need 20 for the store. Entonces I produce for them. Y I sell only. You don't have a time for a lot products que you wanna do. Some people ask me for the snacks. Yes, all morning you need make for put in the fire, for make the slice. Entonces es a lot.
It's a long
I know the
process,
process.
Yes, es a lot.
but they are tasty.
I give worms to my animals. You hear that, bro? The stomach. Because I never give pills. I give a lot cocoa or a lot milk.
Oh, so you can hear it when they have worms?
Sí, claro. You hear
Oh,
like
wow.
a... I don't know, the tripas. Entonces I know when they have a problem. Y I give a lot cocoa, it disappear. I don't go the big trunk because...
This is heart of palm we're doing now.
Vamos a ver how many we have here inside. Pero I wanna code here. The more commercial for hard palm is the pejibaye. You know pejibayes?
No.
You need no pejibayes. You need buy pejibaye.
What is that?
Pejibaye is a other of the family Palmacia, pero they have a lot of spikes y the seeds is como like that. You need
Oh yeah, I think that's the one you eat. The red one?
sometimes
The
it's
fruit
yellow,
with the
red.
red.
They need
passion fruit.
no passion
No,
fruit is different. That is like a one potato or something that contest
Ah!
la forma.
The red one.
And you can put mayonesa.
It has the spikes on it.
Pero you need great pejibaye. I can sit 1 hour with pejibaye and mayonesa. It's a good food. The hard old palm of pejibaye, they grow in 8 months. Pero the hard
This one? Is this one?
Ah, no, ese es mamón chino.
Oh, Mama Chino. Okay.
Ese es different too.
Okay.
Pejibaye, I grade you some. That part.
No idea. How are you?
El mesocarpo, I need a machine for $3,000. Pero for the moment I use my hands. Pero the more important of that is you can make beds for the plants. Always they have a water.
You mean mattress?
See, no, like for the plants.
For the plants.
Some people make it.
You can make them
hydroponic.
for like flower bed also.
Oh.
When you buy, maybe you buy a block. Y es a polder. Entonces you.
You
put
know,
in the
like at a
garden.
flower shop, the stuff that, you know, like at the money tree we have. The stuff that's around the roots in the garden. See, that's the center. That's why they
I
call it
need
the
a
heart.
knife. That is good for the salad, so for it directly. Check something here. But check that. I take the centrum of here and I take out
Wow.
it that part.
Eat? Can you eat?
It's the same, but
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
that's
the
the same thing as heart of palm. But yeah, you can. That's the center. But yeah, you can eat it. It's just like that salad we had yesterday.
Pero maybe the palmito is of other tree of pejibaye.
That tastes good.
It's una little piece.
Yeah, it doesn't have much flavor, but it's very. It's got good texture to it.
Okay. Ah, I
It's
lost.
okay. It's okay.
Pero try to take only the soft part. Take all part. Eso. No, eso queda.
I'll share.
Okay.
There we go. He's good. She's good.
I got one.
No, here is a good.
Ah, actually, it's sweet.
See, that is very good.
When you buy a palmito in the supermarket, they always put a vinegar for conserve.
Vinegar for flavor.
Vinegar.
Yeah, to add flavor to it or some type of dressing. But actually, if you get it fresh like that, it actually tastes pretty good. It's
It's sweet.
yeah.
Pero the problem is que you don't have that plant in the future. Pero I want to tell you something. The dwarfs, they need 5 meters and they grow very good. The Pacific and Caribbean tals, they need 10 meters for
10 meter.
A space
for
between.
space for plant.
The roots are getting bigger.
And other thing que the people don't know, y they always kill the plants, is because when you plant the cocoa, that part need be outside. Entonces, the earth need be covered that part, pero that part need.
So the monkey face has to be outside, right?
Ah, what?
The monkey face has to be outside.
I don't think so. I never checked one monkey for it that part.
No,
pero
the monkey face of the coconut.
Ah, that is the part of the face.
Yeah.
Pero no, I say que if you cover all of earth when you grow, when you wanna grow, you destruction the plant. They don't survive. So you need take always that part outside,
Okay.
the part of here. That is a secret for plants. A lot of people go and take whatever cocoa or the plant. If 4 years later they don't give you nothing. The trunk is big one. It's because they plant a Pacific tal or Caribbean tal.
Well.
That dwarfs, they give you cocoa fast. Bueno,